And good evening, YouTube community, guys and girls. It's your boy in the building, Lex Anderson. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log. And tonight, special treat, my alter ego or persona, the Prophet, is here tonight to cash in my chips. But first and foremost, shout out to the University of Oregon, the Ducks. You see how we do, you know how I do, best in the game. Boise State bowl game, but we'll get to that when it comes to that. Right now, I, the Prophet, am here to cash in my chips on my predictions for the bowl games that occurred yesterday, December 15th. So let's just get this show started and see what we got. Oh, and by the way, I'm those of you who've watched my channel know that I also have a black and silver Ducks Nike official locker room t-shirt, but we're going with the green tonight because your boy Lex Anderson, the Prophet, yeah, that would be money I smell. Green for the money, so let's get the show rolling. All right, the Air Force Celebration Bowl. And mind you, folks, I am somewhat of a professional guesser. A lot of these football teams I didn't hear of until I started going through the tally of all the bowl games because here in the Sports Opinion Log, we deal with the finances behind money. And the NCAA is a billion-dollar business. So even if your team sucks or has a losing record, you don't have to go undefeated and be crying for a playoff spot like UCF. You could still get a nice, sweet, TV endorsed bowl game in your region. And that's what matters most. Making sure that we have football for anyone and everyone to see everywhere on every channel. Shout out to my boy DJ Cut in regards to this because of him. I'm representing the college stuff, which people ask me where I get my stuff from. Check out fanatics.com or no, NCAA shop or something like that. Either way, you can't go wrong. All right. The Air Force Celebration, North Carolina AT&T versus Alcorn State. Your boy Anderson went with North Carolina, who got me that win 24-22 as their field goal kicker. Nope, that was someone else, excuse me. As the Aggies win their second straight bowl game, they are a perfect 3-0 in this Air Force Celebration Bowl. Side note, Alcorn State did have 328 rushing yards in defeat. That's pretty crazy. They had two guys who each ran for 100 yards. So it definitely gets no more disappointing than that. The New Mexico Bowl, North Texas versus Utah State. Anderson said Utah State, they delivered final score 52-13 as Utah dropped 38 points in the first half and ran up 556 yards of total offense and forced four turnovers. Quarterback Jordan for Utah State did have 359 passing yards and four touchdowns. However, North Texas did lose their starting quarterback in the game to a hamstring injury, and the second backup and the third backup, they both combined for four interceptions. So, yeah, we see how that goes. Maybe they should make sure that their backup players get more reps so they would be comfortable coming into such a big game moment. Mm-mm-mm. Auto Nation Cure Bowl, excuse me. The Auto Nation Cure Bowl, I had Louisiana beating Tulane. However, Louisiana stomped them out 41-24 in a matchup that was labeled as the Bayou Battle. The Tulane Green Wave scored on their first four drives, which definitely would be a key to victory. And again, check out the college scene for the gear, folks, because I'm not really big on green, only because I'm repping the Ducks. I like their colors. But the Tulane Green Wave, they have some pretty funky green colors out there. Okay, the Mitsubishi Motors Las Vegas Bowl, Fresno State versus Arizona State University. I like the logo of Fresno State. I ain't gonna lie. I went with Fresno State and they delivered, winning 31-20 as their running back Ronnie Rivers rushes for 212 yards and two touchdowns. So the Arizona State Sun Devils, coached by Herm Edwards, have now fallen to 14, 15, and 1 in bowl games. They've now lost three in a row. And on the plus side, oh, by the way, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because they're coached by Herm Edwards. Remember him? If you're a Jets fan, you definitely remember him because he didn't really accomplish much with the Jets in terms of a Super Bowl. I believe they did make the playoffs once or twice, but the end goal is to get to and win the Super Bowl, at least as the Jets are concerned. But that's not their mission statement because they don't even play that well. Anyway, Fresno beats ASU for the first time ever, having lost three straight before, and one of those three losses occurred in like 1941. Wow, can you imagine? There were no cell phones back then the way it is now. I'm sure they probably sent like telegraphs and people had to read the mail and read the paper. All right. The Raycom Media Camilla Bowl. Camellia Bowl, excuse me, Georgia State versus Eastern Michigan. I went with Georgia Southern because that sounded like a pretty cool combo of names. They won 23-21 in a nail biter as their field goal kicker, which I had mentioned earlier, Tyler Bass, kicked a game-winning field goal as time expired. So shout out to Georgia Southern for holding it down for the Crown and pulling out the victory. Okay, the R plus L Carriers New Orleans Bowl, Middle Tennessee versus Appalachian State. I went with Middle Tennessee. Big mistake. They get stomped to the ground. Final score 45-13 as Appalachian State star wide receiver Malik Williams passes for two touchdowns on trick plays, and quarterback Zach Thomas caught one of those touchdown passes and threw for three more. The sad part for Middle Tennessee, which based on my notes, they had a dominant running game. Yeah, they ran for all of 62 yards yesterday. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, next up, we have December 18th, the Cherry Bundy Boca Raton Bowl, UAB versus Northern Illinois. I'm gonna go with UAB on this one. So we're just gonna drop that in the notes so as to hold myself accountable. Okay, UAB, it's in the notes. It is written, so it is such. Thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. Please make sure to do the right thing and subscribe to this channel and press that bell icon to your right thing so you stay notified of any, all, and upcoming future videos by me, Lex Anderson, aka The Prophet, calling it like I see it. The bets are being placed in Vegas. Dollars are exchanging hands. And here's where you want to be to get those predictions right. So wait, as a matter of fact, let me make sure how I did so far because that's a pretty amazing start. So let's see. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, I can't count? Okay, there were 6 games played last night. I got only 2 wrong, so I'm 4-2 so far, and I look to do way better than that. So check me out, Lex Anderson, doing my thing. And this video, like all videos, is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for the perfect gift for your lady, send her to us. Check us out on the gram at Celebrity Hair Core. We got the videos, we got the pictures to show that we have the best hair in the game. Our Peruvian, yeah, if gold could be spun into hair, it would be our grade 10A diamond level human hair, full lace wigs, frontals, closures, and bundles. Thank you very much, Lex Anderson, popping my collar, doing my best thing. I'm signing out. And that's a wrap. University of Oregon. You know what it is, baby. Again, shout out to DJ Portscut. You can follow him online at djportscut.com for putting me on this fan gear. Nothing but the best.